I'm Storm Tracker 18 meteorologist Austin Haskins with your Wednesday weather forecast. High temperatures yesterday, once again, well above our seasonal averages, which is in the mid-30s. We were in the mid to upper 40s and a few spots reaching that 50-degree mark yesterday. For Eau Claire, our high of 50 yesterday makes it the 15th time already this year we have hit 50 degrees or better. And through this time last year, we had 0 days where the high was at or over 50 degrees. We had several days in the 40s, but we had not reached 50 yet through March 6th of last year. In fact, it wasn't until April 2nd last year that we hit our first 50-degree day. We've already had 15 already this year. And when you look at the temperature thresholds on average compared to where we when we reached it this year, our first 40-degree day was a few days past average, but the first 50, first 60, and first 70-degree days, we were roughly about a month ahead of schedule. And of course, our first 70-degree day is now the earliest on record, beating that by 2 days, which was previously set back in 2000 on March 5th. Now today we're going to add to the 50-degree tally, and also tomorrow as well, as we keep the mild weather around. Today's difference though in the forecast compared to yesterday, the clouds will be a little thicker in the afternoon and we'll have a little more wind in the forecast, but nothing too crazy, of course. And then mostly cloudy skies for tonight, partly to mostly cloudy skies tomorrow. There may be times where it's a little bit sunnier, but overall we'll have more cloud cover tomorrow. And then we're still tracking a system tomorrow night and into Friday morning, more so overnight Thursday into Friday. So the timing has been pushed back a little bit more. So if you have any outdoor or travel plans Thursday evening, you should be fine. Friday morning we'll have rain, a little bit of maybe some mix and snow in there as well. And then we should warm up enough by the afternoon where this is mostly rain. And you can see this model, the European, by the afternoon has it from Medford down to Augusta to near Alma and south and east with the precip, and then it's out of here by the time we get to the evening hours on your Friday. Now let's take a look at the American GFS model. Again, we'll step through today and tomorrow with the clouds moving through, but we are going to remain quiet. There may be a sprinkle or a flurry northwest up towards the northern part of Polk County tomorrow, but really the chances for that are minimal to none. And then as we head into Thursday night and Friday, you can see the rain starts to move in. This is 2:30 Friday morning, and then the rain gets up to about, say, Phillips, Cornell, Menominee, Red Wing, a little bit of mix in there at times. But you notice how it doesn't get much further north than west than Menominee and Cornell, and then it'll actually kind of retreat back to the east and southeast throughout the day and into Friday night. So not a lot of precipitations expected with this. If you're down in parts of Trempealeau and Jackson counties, you might see some slightly higher totals along with the southern parts of Clark County and maybe up to about Augusta and Alma. But the farther north and west you go, your precip chances do decrease heading into Friday. And what does fall is not going to accumulate to much at all. Maybe if you're lucky across the southeastern parts of the area, maybe a tenth to a quarter of an inch. But really, it's how far northwest the system gets that will kind of dictate how much precip we'll end up seeing. But one way or another, this is not going to really be much. And of course, we have been really dry as of late, again, outside of the precip we had on Monday. And looking at the next 7 days, that's really our only chance of precip in the forecast going forward. It may not be till the middle of next week that we get a little bit of rain to return. Temperatures in the 50s today and tomorrow, 40s Friday and Saturday, near 50 Sunday, and then the 60s return heading into next week.